My name is Paul Perry. I'm 32 years old. As long as I can remember, my mom brought me stuff. She brought me soup.
Ramen noodle time!
Thanks, Mom. She brought me shirts.
Look! I got you these at Penny's. I meant to tell you a few days ago.
Thanks, Mom. She brought me girls.
This is Alicia. She's a nutritionist. I like Mozart and red cabbage.
Thanks, Mom? It finally occurred to me one day that my mom did everything for me, but not anymore. I finally realized that I had to get out on my own and become more independent. Plus, my mom died last week. It happened at the foot of the stairs. Whatever it was, I got $47,000 and a key to an office downtown. So I did what any normal red-blooded American male would do. Blew most of it on internet gambling. When I finally came to my senses and realized I had to do something productive and meaningful with my life, I got really scared. What was I going to do? And just when I thought my life was over before it began, she came through the door.
Is this the Aladdin Detective Agency?
Oh, the Aladdin Detective Agency is next door. She came into the wrong office. Actually, the Aladdin Agency is next door, but maybe I can help you.
You are...
Paul Perry, private detective.
Sandra Rhodes. So, you're a detective.
Yes, ma'am. So, what seems to be the trouble?
I think my husband is having an affair.
Why do you think that?
Well, I found this strange umbrella in his car.
What's so strange about it?
Well, it's not mine. And it's not his. Smell it.
Smells nice.
It's perfume.
Are you sure?
I work during the day. My husband is home alone. He's having an affair with some bimbo. I just know it.
Okay. Give me an address. I'll try and get some answers. Sure, I was probably breaking some laws, pretending to be a detective. But what harm would it do to help this poor woman out, and make $50 an hour to boot? So I went over to the house, and I found a good hiding spot, and I waited. This isn't gonna work. I need to get in closer. There comes a time in a man's life when he has to take stock in what he's doing. Does it have value? Does it have meaning? Staking out that house was a pivotal moment in my life. Of course, I didn't realize it at the time. Well, Sandra, I went over and staked out your house all day while you were at work. And I can tell you, with 100% certainty, for sure, that your husband is not having an affair. Well, at least he wasn't yesterday.
Oh, thank God. Well, where did the umbrella come from?
Maybe it came from a salesperson or a relative.
I guess that's possible.
The lesson learned here is not to jump to conclusions before you have all the facts. Just be glad that your husband isn't having an affair.
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Detective Perry. You might have just saved my marriage.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
How much do I owe you?
That'll be $400. It's a small price to pay for protecting the sanctity of marriage, wouldn't you say? Thank you, Mrs. Rhodes. $400. Not bad for a day's work. And I did it all on my own, with no help from anyone. Perhaps I'd found my true calling, whether by accident or design. I had entered into an exciting new realm of life's unexpected journey. Sure, I had a little bit of guilt in me, but it was better to take that woman's $400 than tell her husband was having an affair with my sister. Kelly, we've got to talk.